Hi guys, so we wanted to give you an update of Trunk or Treat. This is the litter box for, let me see if I can get over here. House is a jungle gym for Giant Cat and Paws here. And then we are working on the Up house, which Rylan is in the process of drawing, and then we will paint it. Look at me, middle child. Thank you. And then my bonus child, Emma, is here, and they are she's working on the wilderness badges that Russell wears in the movie Up with Carl. Hello, Emma. Hi. And then after that, we have my son's trunk that we have to work on, which is a steampunk gear kind of thing. We're trying to work on a crank system for the kids to be able to crank and get candy out. So here is one of the kittens for Rylan's trunk that goes with the mama cat there. So these guys will just be kind of around the base of the tires. So we'll do different colors. And here's the other kitten over here. So I just printed out some transparencies, and of course we're going to paint them our own way. These were just coloring pages that we had found online. So we printed those out. And so we just got kittens left to make, and then we can start, once we get everything drawn out, then we can start painting it all. Oh, hold on, coming in. It's looking good. It'll be a good size house once we get it inside the back of my dad's truck. It'll be very cute. So the balloons, which are on the ceiling right now, we're gonna do a base out of foam, and then we're gonna poke little holes in it and tie actual balloons through to the back side because of how windy it is here in Colorado. If we tried to do real balloons, they would just be all over the place, and I'm not quite sure what weather is going to be like. We're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow, and it's supposed to hang out for a day or two, so that's cutting it really close to Halloween. So we will see what happens. You never know. Colorado, one day it's spring, summer, fall, sorry, and winter all in one day. It's the nature of the beast. So, aw, Baylor's hiding underneath Naya. Alright, so that's our jungle gym. We'll give you guys an update in a little while. See you later. Bye. Alright, so the bonus child and the oldest got done their sashes for the Up character. They still have their little slots for the elderly patch that they have to earn, which I didn't know they were going to do that, and so I busted up laughing when I came in here and said, why is there a missing space? And they said, it's the elderly patch we still need to earn. So we got that done, and then we have mine, excuse the house here, it's a trap as we are building all of these booths, but okay, so we got the house drawn out, and we just gotta put the 3 pieces together and then paint it because it's kind of a hot mess right now. But yeah, it's getting there. I got 2 kittens left to paint, or do a base coat paint for the middle girl's booth of the mama cat, Bat Cat. And so there's one, and here's the other one. I gotta do details and whatnot. My husband was working on the boys' Trunk or Treat, and it's a steampunk themed kind of thing. He's kind of a robot character, steampunk character, and so my husband built a contraption that will go on a small black table. That's basically like fishing for the kids, but it's magnetic, and so it will stick to these little magnetic buckets he got at the dollar store that have candy in them. Hey, you want to go grab the litter box? And then for the cat trunk or treat booth for the middle child, we made a giant cat box, and we sat and put Tootsie Rolls in little, kind of gross saying it, but little turd shapes so that it looks realistic. And we couldn't stop giggling at this because as the kids are scooping for candy, they're going to come across a few of these and they're going to crack up laughing. So, okay, so here's the giant litter box. And so when we get to the setup, we will fill this much higher with sand, but I didn't want to put it too high right now because it's just foam board and I don't want it busting before we even get there. But we are going to have to hide this because our shared custody cat, Stewie, we didn't want him to think that this was an actual litter box. So we are hiding this on the washer and dryer in the bathroom. But yeah, I can't wait to hear the giggles and squeals and maybe slight disgust as kids are digging through here. I hope this doesn't backfire on us. We want giggles. We don't want, like, mortified, I can't believe you did this kind of thing. We just want giggles. No. We just want it to be fun. A couple years ago, we did a giant face, giant nose, and the nostrils were open. And the kids had to reach up and pick his nose. What did we name it?
The bat we named Boris. I don't remember.
Boris the bat. We did the same concept twice, but one year it was a human, and then the other year it was a bat. I can't remember the year we had the human face, though.
It was last year.
No, the bat was the previous. What did we name the human nose one where they had to pick his nose?
It was Harry, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Harry.
I don't think
Harry.
it was.
It was Harry. Because I was like, it's Harry Potter. I remember. It was Harry.
Okay, if you say so. I don't think so. I thought it was something else. But anyway, we made homemade slime. And so one nostril, the kids would reach up and they would get the slime first, which was the trick, and then they'd go up the other nostril and get the treat. And we had some tears, but when they realized it was just fake, then they cracked up, and then they got extra candy too. So anyway, I'm hoping that they just have fun with this, and it turns out to be a good night of giggles and us just loving on smaller kids and giving back to the community now that our kids are all big. They get to still get leftover candy, and they get to be involved in making these awesome little basic sets and just have a good night. So anyway, don't know if I'm going to close this out yet because I'd like to be able to show you guys a finished project. So I will just pause it one more time, and then after we've worked a bit more, I'll give you hopefully a finalized update. Trying to get this done. I suspect we are not going to have church tomorrow. I am pretty sure snow is coming, and they're saying tomorrow through Monday. And so we will just be inside working on these. And so it will be fun and good, and we'll be able to get the rest of this done quickly because we definitely waited kind of late to get started on this, but it was just hard with everything else we had going on. So anyway, that's just the next update, and I will see you guys in a while, okay? Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so what did you do this Saturday? We sat together and we made cat turds for our giant litter box out of Tootsie Rolls. So when we have the play sand in here, I think they're going to look pretty legit. But I can't stop giggling at the fact that we're sitting here making poop for our cats. Which Ryland's got drawn out some of the kittens now, so we just got to get them painted. My life is a charmed one. Yes, it is. All right, we'll see you guys again in a little while. I finally caught the littlest one working on his trunk or treat. He is painting his gears for his steampunk robot. He has been hiding mostly because we weren't onto his yet. So we got gears drawn out last night. And where's the ones you painted already, buddy? Behind you? Oh, he's got some big gears there. Big ones there. So some of them are going to be cut out. And then the other ones will stay on the full sheets. And then we're just going to layer the gears on top of it just to kind of build a wall of gears that he can stand in front of. And then we did get the kittens finished for the cat trunk or treat. So, a little gray kitten, black one, white and black, black and white. And then Mama's paws. We did have the bottom come loose on the mama cat, so we're gonna have to re-glue that one underneath somehow. And then here's the contraption that my husband made. That's the fishing. So if I can have him set it out on the table, I can show you guys how it works. But it made a horrible sound at first because it was PVC, and he ground it down and it sounds much better now. So and we're just gonna attach some of the gears around this to make it look cooler. And then it has the smaller plate that has the metal cans on it that we're going to put gears on here. And then we'll stuff it with candy. At this point, I'm not even sure if trunk or treat is going to happen because it is snowing. We got a lot of snow. And it just stopped, but they're actually saying some more are supposed to come in tomorrow morning. So we will see. I am actually hoping for a snow day tomorrow, but it's still coming down a little bit. It's cold. My chickens did not even want to come out of their coop this morning. The kids went out and put straw down for them so they could walk on the straw, and they still didn't want to come out. So, and then the up house, we finally got it glued, the last piece glued onto it, and now we just got to finish painting. But anyway, that's where we are at. So we're going to keep working on it. Like, everything is still going to be a go. I contacted the pastor and the ladies in charge to see if there was any way that we could do this inside of the church if the weather is bad. And I'm still waiting to hear back. Just because these are foam board too, they're not going to survive if we are still getting snow and wind. So we'll see. If we can't do it inside, we'll last for as long as we can and then go home. So it's also my dad's birthday, and so we will go and just visit with him if we can't hang too long because of the cold. So with our joint issues that my oldest daughter and I have, the cold is our enemy, and so being out in the nasty is downright painful. So we wouldn't be able to survive very long, but we put a lot of work into this, and so we still want to try and go and love on kids. So I will probably do one more little catch up, whatever, as we are trying to finish this up here tonight, and then put the video out so you guys can see it. And then if trunk or treat happens, I will get video of the kiddos running around through all the various trunks. So anyway, I just wanted to catch my little guy over there working on his trunk because it makes this mama's heart happy. He also made a batch of oatmeal cookies this morning that were delicious. Huh, boy. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you in a little while. Bye. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. It's late. The storm ended up kicking butts. We fizzled. We didn't get as much done as we had hoped today. But the up house got done. For the most part, she's got a little bit of shading and the black outlines still to do on this side. And on the window up here. And then she's darkening all of the windows in black instead of the pink. But she pretty much finished it. So she'll be able to tackle that either tomorrow after, if co-op happens, tackle it after co-op, or early on Wednesday morning. And then it'll be completely done by Thursday if the weather holds out and we still get to have trunk or treat. And then I got the balloons drawn out and some of them painted, but my back was killing me, so I had to go get on my heating pad and call it uncle for the night. But we're almost there. We just have a few gears to cut out still, and then set up my son's contraption for his. His is predominantly the fishing game for the most part anyway, so he is kind of the focal point of his trunk or treat, so it should be good. So anyway, I just wanted to finish this up so that I could get it edited tonight. I'm not sleeping, so I thought I would just try and tackle that tonight so it'd be ready for the morning. And since my phone doesn't have a lot of space, I can get rid of all the old videos and then be able to have space for trunk or treat on Thursday. So thank you guys so much for following our journey and being with us as we do this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Grow as you go. Have a good night. Bye.